Hello and welcome. Excuse me. Welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from Jack's Abbey. I forget where they're from. Framingham, Massachusetts. I knew there was some in Massachusetts, but I guess it makes sense because Framingham is just weird. But so this beer is a double IPL. It's a double Indian Pale Lager, 8%. It's called Mass Rising. Full disclosure, I think these are one of the most overrated breweries. Actually, I guess not now because I don't think anyone cares about them. But at a time, I thought they were one of the most overrated breweries. I didn't really like anything they were doing. I thought all the Framingham series was pretty awful. But I have to give every beer a fair shake. Maybe they changed their ways. Maybe this one's good, maybe it's not, so we'll see. So it is pretty clear, so they got that right. For a lager, I would hope so. It's a darker straw. It's a golden color with about a one finger fluffy white head. The aroma's definitely more like herbal and earthy than it is like tropical or juicy. There's a little bit of a grainy character to it, but I would say it's pretty muted in general. So let's see what it tastes like. Not terrible. Not terrible. It's fairly bitter up front, and then it kind of pokes you with this like cantaloupe melon character, which I don't particularly care for, and then kind of falls into like a really carbonated candied orange character. So, but it actually feels pretty hefty. Like I feel like it feels even bigger than 8%. It's not a bad beer overall, to be honest, but I feel like some people give them praise because they're like, oh, it's a lager and it tastes that good. Like, they chose to make a lager and try to make it taste like an IPA. And if it's not as good as an IPA, then it's not as good of a beer. Like, I mean, I'm all about rating things to style, but India Pale Lager, to me, is just a fake way to make a lager, to make an IPA. Unless you're going to make it, like, incredibly clean, which they, from my experience, do not have the ability to do. Like, I mean, this is fairly clean for an IPA, but it's not, like, really crisp lager Pilsner clean. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, for example, the Fanta Pud I did recently, that, you can tell the intention of that was to showcase the malt, like, just as much as the hop. And it did, and it was fantastic. Like, that, you would think maybe with an IPL that might be the case, but that's not really the case here. It's not, this isn't showcasing the malt, it's just, I don't know. It's basically a lagered version of a mediocre double IPA, is what it is. I don't know how else to describe it, so. What's up, buddy? Sorry, my dog's jumping off on me. I will say the more that I drink it, that melon character is kind of fading a little bit, and so is the bitterness seems to be not as noticeable. So I'm getting more of that like orange candy, like candied orange character, which isn't bad. So yeah, it's a tasty beer overall, but it's nothing special. On my scale of buy, drink, dump, I mean, if this was like really cheap, then I might buy it. but I'm guessing it's not. I'm guessing it's at least $15 at the minimum, probably more. So I'm just gonna have to say drink. If it's on in a bar and there's not anything else amazing on, or someone buys it for you, like, yeah, drink it. It's fine. It's good. But don't go out of your way to get it. It's nothing special. So yeah, it's pretty much all I got on this guy. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.